Welcome to Mama Moments. I have a little helper today. Elsie, what are we making?
Muffins.
We are making muffins. We are making orange cranberry muffins.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. We're going to start off with the wet ingredients. So, we are going to do a half a cup of oil. I'm using avocado oil. Here, you want to pour it?
Sure.
I'm using avocado oil. You could use any type of vegetable oil. I also like using coconut oil when baking. There's 2 eggs. You dump the 2 eggs in?
Sure.
Good job. And then we'll just pour a little vanilla.
Can you not?
Sure. Just pour a little bit.
Mama.
That's good.
It's good. It's that.
And then we're gonna pour the sugar in there.
Okay.
This is 1 cup of sugar.
Yeah, it's on my finger.
Okay, that's okay.
That's okay.
Here, let's get these out of the way. So we're gonna mix these together.
Ooh, that's muffins eggs. It's together.
Yep, that's vanilla, eggs, sugar, and oil.
That's yummy.
Okay, in here we have 2.5 cups flour. My flour is mixed. I had some whole wheat flour and regular flour, and I put it in the same container, so I mixed it up. So this is a little bit of both. The last time I made this recipe, I just used all-purpose flour. Okay, now we're gonna add the baking soda, or baking powder. Hold on, Elsie, you gotta wait. 4 teaspoons. Can you count with me?
Sure. 1.
Good job. 2.
2.
3. And
And
what comes after 3? 4.
4.
All right, and now we're gonna do salt.
We're
gonna do a-
I just do
It says half a teaspoon. I'm just gonna use the 1 teaspoon and just do a little bit less. There we go. Go ahead. Half a teaspoon of, I'm using sea salt for mine.
Oh.
Okay, mix that all together.
That's a
Okay, now we're gonna pour the wet ingredients.
That's a good, Mama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wanna help me?
Sure.
Okay. Can you help me pour this in?
Sure.
We're just gonna pour the wet ingredients into the dry ones. There you go. Get it all in there. Good job holding the bowl for me. Good helper. All right, I think that's good.
Okay.
Mix that together.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's butter.
you know what Mommy forgot?
Yeah.
I forgot the milk and the orange juice.
Oh.
That's okay. We're just gonna pour that stuff in right now.
Mama, you only got milk.
Yeah, I have the milk out and the orange juice, but I didn't add them to it. We're gonna do a half cup of orange juice. That's a 1/4 cup plus another 1/4 cup, which equals a half cup. And then we're gonna add a 1/4 cup of milk. That looks much better.
That milk's butter.
The original recipe called for less orange juice and more milk, but they also had the orange zest. If you want to find the original recipe, It's at littlesweetbaker.com. Mix it all together.
I'm a helper.
You are a helper, a nice helper.
Yeah, a nice helper.
Okay, are you ready to pour the cranberries in?
Sure.
Okay, here.
It's right there.
It's right there, but hold on. Wait just 1 second.
Okay.
I'll let you know when.
Okay. Mama, is this pleasant smell?
Do they smell?
Yeah, it smells good.
I don't really smell them.
Mama, it's a big one and lemon.
Is there big ones and little ones? Okay, there is 1.5 cups cranberries. And I'm just dumping them in whole. And you just fold them in. And then mix them. All right, now we're ready to put them in the muffin. This recipe makes 12 muffins. I have the oven preheated to 425.
Yeah, we need this too.
Huh? Is there a little bit of milk still in there? Go ahead, dump it in. That's okay.
The spoons.
And one more stir.
Look for this, Mama.
No, we don't need that,
Okay.
but we
Mama,
do.
that's green.
We're gonna use, here, you want a spoon?
Sure. Mama, I don't have this. Mama, I don't have the basin. But that spoon.
Well, I thought we were gonna need it to.
That's why we gotta fit right there from the spoon.
Okay.
And I don't spill it. Piece, 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 piece.
Just some of the stuff out of the way. And put some in.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like this might make more than. It doesn't. The recipe before this, I made pumpkin cookies that had cranberries in them. So between the two recipes, it was the exact bag of cranberries, which is nice. I like to not have, you know, a little bit of extra that I don't know what to do with, because that's when it just sits in there and goes bad. So if you have one bag of cranberries, you can make this recipe and the pumpkin cookie recipe, which is more like a muffin tops. I think we're going to change the name to that recipe. Good job.
Where only has some more.
Yep, you can keep doing it. Try to get it in the cup. Did I get your arm?
Yes.
There we go. Okay, let's put our spoons down.
Mama, I just keep.
That's good.
That's good.
Okay, we're going to take a paper towel and wipe off a little bit of the extra. These are what they look like. They're going in the oven for 5 minutes at 425, and then you're supposed to reduce the heat to 375 and thank you, that's good, and then cook for another 15 minutes. We'll let you know how they turn out. All right, so the muffins cooked 5 minutes at 425, and then I switched the temperature to 375 and cooked it for It was more like 14 minutes. And then they cooled, and we ended up putting some of the same frosting we used for the cookies on top. What do you guys think? You want to taste them? My husband ate a couple. He had one with frosting and then one without, and he said it was good both ways. You like it? Yeah? Harpreet gives it a thumbs up. What about you, Elsie? Want to eat your muffin?
Yeah.
Not just the frosting. You take a bite of the muffin too?
I don't mind.
There you go. Go ahead.
I don't.
Go on, guys. You take a bite of the muffin, Elsie? Is that yummy? Well, the frosting's good. You can find the frosting recipe at the end of the pumpkin cookie recipe. What do you think, Harpreet? What does it taste like?
Raspberries.
Those are actually cranberries in there.
Oh, yeah.
I think cranberries. It's cranberries. Red cranberries.
Yep, and this recipe ended up making
Red cranberries.
5 extra muffins, so it was 17 muffins total.
So I can see what both of them
Red
taste like?
cranberries.
You can have another one later.
You can have them then later.
Thanks for watching.